Most people think belly fat is something you can target directly. Do abs, burn stomach fat, eat one special food, lose fat from one area. But your body doesn't work like that. Belly fat is not a separate system. It's just stored energy your body keeps when your overall energy balance is off. So the real question isn't, how do I lose belly fat? It's, how do I force my body to start using stored fat as energy consistently? And that's what actually changes everything in 21 days. Let's start with the first key concept, calorie deficit. If your body is using more energy than it gets from food, it has to pull from stored energy. And one of those storage areas is body fat, including belly fat. There is no way around this. No supplement, no trick, no exercise that bypasses it. But here's where most people get it wrong. They think starving is the fastest way. So they eat too little, feel terrible, and quit after a few days. That doesn't work because your body reacts to extreme restriction by lowering energy output, increasing cravings, and slowing metabolism. So the goal is not extreme dieting. It's controlled consistency. Now, the second factor is protein and muscle preservation. When you lose fat, your body can burn both fat and muscle. If you don't protect muscle mass, your metabolism drops and your body becomes softer, even if weight goes down. That's why protein matters. Not for magic fat burning, but for signaling your body to keep muscle while it uses fat for energy. This is what keeps your body composition improving instead of just shrinking. Now, the third factor is movement. You don't need extreme cardio, but your body needs consistent daily energy use. Walking, light activity, and training all increase total energy expenditure without stressing your system too much. This is where most people underestimate results. Fat loss is not about one intense workout. It's about what you do every day. Now, here's the part nobody explains properly. Stress and sleep control fat loss more than people think. Poor sleep increases cortisol, and high cortisol can make fat loss harder, especially around the abdominal area over time. Not because belly fat is special, but because stress changes how your body stores energy. So if sleep is bad, fat loss slows down even if diet is perfect. Now let's put the 21-day structure together. In the first week, your body is adapting. Hunger changes. Energy fluctuates. Cravings are strong. This is where most people quit because they expect instant visible results. But internal changes are happening first. By the second week, energy stabilizes. Your body becomes more efficient at using stored fuel. Cravings start to drop. By the third week, you usually notice changes in waist size, bloating, and overall body tightness. Not because belly fat is targeted, but because overall fat levels are dropping consistently. Now here's the truth most people don't want to hear. There is no shortcut to spot fat loss. But there is a predictable system that reduces total body fat, and the belly is usually one of the last areas to fully lean out. That's why consistency matters more than intensity. Because your body responds to patterns, not short bursts of effort. So if you stay consistent for 21 days with controlled eating, enough protein, daily movement, proper sleep, you don't hack fat loss. You simply put your body in a state where stored energy becomes fuel. And that's when your body starts changing shape in a visible way. Not because of tricks, but because the system finally becomes consistent enough to work.